If you struggle with anxiety, you know that most advice doesn't help. Breathe deeply. Think positive. Just relax. As if you haven't tried that already. I'm Elmarie, and today I'm sharing 5 things that actually help when you're anxious. Not theory from someone who's never experienced it. Real tools that work when your brain is spiraling and your chest is tight and you can't think straight. Anxiety is exhausting. It's not just feeling worried. It's your body in constant fight or flight mode. Your heart racing, your thoughts spiraling, your breath shallow, your muscles tense, and everyone telling you to just calm down, as if you haven't been trying to do exactly that. Here's the thing about anxiety. You can't think your way out of it. You can't logic your way through it. Because anxiety isn't happening in your thinking brain. It's happening in your nervous system. Your body thinks you're in danger, and until you calm your body down, your mind won't follow. So today I'm sharing 5 things that actually work. Not quick fixes, not cures, but real tools that help when anxiety hits. Thing number 1, the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. This one sounds simple, but it works because it interrupts the anxiety spiral and brings you back to the present moment. Here's how it works. Name 5 things you can see right now. Look around. A chair, a window, your hands, a cup, a wall. Say them out loud or in your head. Name 4 things you can touch. The fabric of your clothes, the floor under your feet, the chair you're sitting on, your hair. Name 3 things you can hear. The hum of the refrigerator, traffic outside, your own breathing, a clock ticking. Name 2 things you can smell. Coffee, soap, fresh air. Even if you can't smell anything strong, notice what's there. Name 1 thing you can taste. Your last meal, toothpaste, water, your own mouth. Why this works? Anxiety pulls you into your head, into worst-case scenarios, into spiraling thoughts. This technique forces you back into your body, into the present moment, into what's actually happening right now instead of what your brain is predicting might happen. When you're anxious, your brain is in the future, imagining disasters. Grounding brings you back to now. And right now, in this moment, you're safe. Do this slowly. Take your time with each sense. By the time you finish, the acute anxiety will have decreased, not gone, but decreased. And that's progress. Thing number 2, move your body, not exercise, just move. When you're anxious, your body is full of adrenaline and cortisol. Stress hormones. They're preparing you to run or fight. But you're not running or fighting. You're sitting there trying to calm down. And those hormones have nowhere to go. So move. Not a full workout. Not a run if you don't feel like it. Just move the energy through your body. Shake your hands, shake your arms, shake your whole body. It sounds silly, but it works. Animals do this after stressful situations. They shake it off, literally. Walk. Even just around your room or outside for 5 minutes. Moving your legs tells your nervous system that you're safe, that you're not frozen in danger. Can stretch. Roll your shoulders, stretch your neck. Move your body in ways that feel good. Dance. Put on a song and move. Again, it sounds silly. But movement releases the stress hormones. It gives your body something to do with all that anxious energy. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to do anything intense. Just move. Get the energy out of your system. Why this works? Anxiety is physical. Your body is activated. Moving your body processes the stress hormones. It completes the stress cycle. It tells your nervous system that the danger has passed and it's safe to calm down. Thing number 3, cold water on your face or hold ice cubes. This one is backed by science. It's called the dive response. When cold water hits your face, it activates your vagus nerve, which calms your nervous system. Here's what to do. Fill a bowl with cold water. Add ice if you have it. Hold your breath and dunk your face in for 10 to 15 seconds. Or splash cold water on your face multiple times. If you can't do that, hold ice cubes in your hands. Squeeze them. The intense cold sensation distracts your brain and activates the same calming response. Or take a cold shower. Even just 30 seconds of cold water at the end of your regular shower. Why this works? The cold shock interrupts the anxiety response. It's immediate. It's physical. Your nervous system shifts from fight or flight to rest and digest. It's one of the fastest ways to calm acute anxiety. I know it sounds unpleasant. And it is. But when you're in the middle of a panic attack or severe anxiety, unpleasant but effective beats comfortable but useless. Thing number 4, name what you're feeling without judgment. When you're anxious, you're often anxious about being anxious. You're scared of the feeling. You're frustrated that you can't control it. You're judging yourself for having it. And that makes it worse. The anxiety about the anxiety compounds the original anxiety. So instead, try this. Name it, out loud or in your head. I'm feeling anxious right now. My chest is tight. My thoughts are racing. My heart is pounding. Just name it. Don't judge it. Don't try to fix it. Don't tell yourself you shouldn't feel this way. Just acknowledge what's happening. I'm anxious. This is anxiety. This is what anxiety feels like in my body. Why this works. When you name an emotion, you activate the thinking part of your brain. And that calms the emotional part of your brain. It's called affect labeling. It's been proven in research. Also, accepting the anxiety instead of fighting it reduces the secondary anxiety. The anxiety about being anxious. You stop adding fuel to the fire. You're not surrendering to anxiety. You're just acknowledging it. And sometimes, acknowledgement is the first step to it passing. Thing number 5, reach out to someone, even if you don't want to. When you're anxious, your instinct might be to isolate, to deal with it alone, to not burden anyone, to wait until you feel better. But isolation makes anxiety worse. Your brain spirals when you're alone. You get stuck in your own head. So reach out, text a friend, call someone. Even if you just say, I'm feeling really anxious right now and I need to talk to someone. You don't have to explain everything. You don't have to make sense. You don't have to have a reason. Just connect with another human. If you can't talk, text. If you can't text, read messages from people who care about you. Remind yourself that you're not alone. Why this works? Connection calms your nervous system. When you're with someone safe, when you hear a kind voice, when someone reminds you that you're okay, your body relaxes. It's called co-regulation. Your nervous system syncs with theirs. And if they're calm, you start to calm too. Anxiety lies to you. It tells you you're in danger. It tells you you're alone. It tells you something terrible is about to happen. Connection reminds you of the truth. You're safe. You're not alone. You're going to be okay. So those are the 5 things. Let me recap. 1. The 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. Bring yourself back to the present moment through your senses. 2. Move your body. Shake, walk, stretch, dance. Release the stress hormones. 3. Cold water on your face or hold ice. Activate the dive response to calm your nervous system fast. 4. Name what you're feeling without judgment. Acknowledge the anxiety instead of fighting it. 5. Reach out to someone. Connection calms your nervous system. Now here's what these 5 things are not. They're not cures. They're not going to make anxiety disappear forever. If you have chronic anxiety or panic disorder, you might need therapy, medication, or both. And that's okay. These tools aren't a replacement for professional help, but they are things you can do in the moment when anxiety hits, when you're spiraling, when you can't think straight, when you need something that works right now. And here's the important part. These work best when you practice them when you're not anxious. When you're calm, try the grounding technique. Practice moving your body. Get used to the cold water, so that when anxiety hits, your body already knows what to do. Anxiety is hard. It's exhausting. It makes you feel out of control. But you're not powerless. You have tools. You have options. You have things you can do. And most importantly, you're not alone. So many people are dealing with anxiety. It's not weakness. It's not failure. It's your nervous system trying to protect you, even if it's overreacting. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And try these tools. See what helps. This is Haven Space, where we talk about real solutions for real struggles. If this helped, subscribe. Let's keep supporting each other through the hard stuff. I'll see you in the next one.